All right, welcome back, PPD family. This is me, Big Papa D, and we're back for another one today. Mr. Vince Gill re-released an extended version of probably his most popular song. I mean, it's hard to say because he's got a lot. I believe he released this right after the passing of Mr. Charlie Kirk, and the song is none other than "Go Rest High on That Mountain." This song has special meaning to me. My brother Danny was my oldest brother, passed away, probably a decade ago now. Either right before his 40th birthday or right after. Vince Gill was his favorite. He would always sing Vince Gill songs. When I was a DJ on the side, I would do karaoke DJ stuff, and Vince Gill was always his favorite. And when he passed, this song was very special to me. I sang it. And obviously, a lot of people use the song for those certain reasons, but it had a special meaning for my brother. So, and obviously, I played at my dad's funeral also, but for me, this reminds me of my brother Danny. So, without any further ado, we have Mr. Vince Gill, extended version of "Go Rest High on That Mountain." I'm going to cry, by the way, for sure. 100%.
I know your life on earth was trouble, and only you could know the pain. You weren't afraid to face the devil. You were no stranger to the rain. So go rest high on that mountain. The sun, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven and shout love for the Father and the Son. Oh, how we...
I meant to pause before it started again. This is very appropriate. He was asked in an interview, what did you want to be remembered for? And above everything, his popularity. Obviously the riches that come with that. Starting an organization at 18 that is a massive organization. Helping President Trump get elected. The one thing he said is, I want to be remembered for my faith. It's amazing. And to have that kind of conviction is something special.
For the Father and the Son. Oh, how we cried the day you left us. We gathered round your grave to grieve. Wish I could see angels' faces when they hear your sweet voice sing. So go rest high
I didn't know Charlie personally. I saw Charlie's videos. I understood, but for me, the gravity of this happening is more to do with the death of an ideal, and not a political ideal, an ideal that we can come together and have discussions peacefully, as kindly as humanly possible, and that how important that was. And I cried for that. I cried for that. I cried for our country. I cried for the ideal of how, the shining example of this country is the fact that we can disagree and we can have discourse, but we're all Americans. And that's what I cried for. I mean, I also cried for a mother and children who don't have a father. But that was the worst part of it. And it'd have been the same thing if there was a Democrat that went out and did these kind of things and they got shot. I would also cry because this is the right thing. It's what this world needs more of. It needs more of people talking to one another, less, tribal, bickering back and forth where everyone's got a team, and you don't want to hear the thoughts of the other side. You won't even consider those thoughts. That's tearing this country apart. We need to talk to one another.
Love for the Father and the Son.
Sorry about that.
You're safely home in the arms of Jesus. Eternal life, my brothers found. A day will come, I know I'll see him in that sacred place, that holy ground. Go rest high on that mountain, son. Your work on earth is done.
That reminds me of my brother so much.
Go to heaven, shout love for the Father and the Son. Go to heaven, shout love for the Father and the Son.
I'll do a little research here. Oh, there's a little bit more. Let me play that. Okay, it's just a typical stuff. No, there's still a good bit of song. Alright, there's gonna be nothing else. It was released 3 days after Charlie passed. Obviously, we know the song was written originally for Keith Whitley. He came up with this new verse when his brother passed, I think 6 or 7 years ago. I'm just looking at the... Get out of here. the timing seemed like I just saw it and assumed it was for Charlie Kirk. Yeah, it doesn't say. It doesn't say it's not, but it doesn't say it is. The timing, I mean, literally came out 2 days after Charlie passed. It may be a coincidence. It may not be. I don't know. I know that I'm going to get filled up in the comment. Oh, it's definitely coincidence. He didn't do that for him. I mean, let's be honest. Vince is, country singer. Most country singers are conservative. And not that you need to be conservative to, put that message out there. But that's what I assume, since it came out right after that, because everyone was releasing, memorial things to Charlie. If it was meant for that, or if it wasn't, doesn't really matter. It kind of, is fitting for that. And like I said, it reminds me of my brother and the people I've lost, and I'm sure it reminds you of the people you've lost. I appreciate you. You will see me again. Peace and love.